Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. I can turn you upside down. Burning for the night, it's going down, down, down. Addicted to my ways, I got the perfect compound. You're ready to let go and I'ma lift you off the ground. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Let's move like nobody's watching. Till I'm made, till you're made. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, cause this the anthem. Cause you know I'ma rise to the top, never will I fall.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. About to get started here. And today's starter, Big Daddy Ace. What do you have on him?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Popped in the air, left field. Blanton makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here is Dalen Lyle. Trying to bunt his way on. And he picks it up in foul territory. Ace, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a two-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Has a beat on it. And that is that. Back in Washington, D.C. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And the right-hander back to work. Foul ball there. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Here's the 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Felipe Reyes up next for the Mariners. And he swings through that one. Swings through that. Going to count 1 and 2. One down, base is empty. swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone now. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And there's a ball. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 out, space is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1, 2, 3 go to Matt. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Tyler Callahan. Gets the call. It's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a strike. Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
JT Real Muto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The M's down by a pair here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the second baseman. And there's a foul ball. That one at triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The 0-2 goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Dalen Lyle. And the first offering is not close. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Ball to strike. And a foul ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Bounce to the right side. Eldridge takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Mariners yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Nobody left for Seattle. They trail. Back here in Nationals Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Felipe Reyes. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Reyes, in his 3rd season, 22 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. just misses the mark outside the zone.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him. Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Swings and misses. And the count even at 1. To the right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Tyler Callahan. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat. Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Left-hand batter waits. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mariners go down quietly there. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it is JT Realmuto. And that's in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches. They caught it behind his back.
And they tag him out. Here's the second baseman. His first at bat was a strikeout. This one in the air, center field. Snags it for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup, Gunnar Henderson up next for the Mariners. And a good eye there.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
2 outs. And another ball. The M's hitless so far in the game. In there at the knees. And that is strike 1. Fought off foul. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game. And that extends the inning. Digging in, Dalen Lyle. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Missed with a changeup. And 1-1. The Nationals up big in this one. And we're at the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back in Washington, D.C., Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. And
now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. that one at triple digits.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Right-hander kick steals. Just missed.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Blanton makes the grab. 1 away. Man at first. And next is the designated hitter, Felipe Reyes. And that's through there for a strike. Missed inside with the curve. Guerrero, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Outside. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Blanton pulls that one down. Now here's Jake Bauers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's to third, and that squirts through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Tyler Callahan. Ground ball up the middle. That's the 3rd out. Mariners lead. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swings through that one for strike 1. Ace still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
The 0-2 gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Number 67, the next to hit, takes outside. The Mariners with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 8th. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw is still in time, and they do get the 2nd out of the inning.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And 1-2-3 go to Mariners. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Dalen Lyle.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
The 0-1. And downstairs. That one misses. And that's ball 2. A wind and a pitch. Line to left. And foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Got him. And a strikeout for the 1st out here in the 9th.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
3-0 down. And that's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike one. And now it's even up.
1-1.
And a strike on the outside edge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out towards left field. Blanton ranging back. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 11-2. Here comes the skipper. Ryan Hoeing comes on now. Ace with double-digit strikeouts and almost went the distance.
Some really good work from him on the mound, Boo. Maybe not dominant, but put together some good innings and helped lift him to the win. Nice job.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake fans gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow, get that right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go bravo. Smile so much to hide my sorrow. Faith is shaky in vibrato. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things. Uncomfortable with my thinking, I'm uncomfortable with my ways. I'm uncomfortable in this space. I'm uncomfortable on good days. I'm uncomfortable on bad days. I'm uncomfortable with my soul. I'm uncomfortable with my heart. I'm uncomfortable with myself. I'm uncomfortable with my heart. I'm uncomfortable with my thoughts. I'm uncomfortable with my feelings. And sadly, I'm uncomfortable with healing. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Washington Nationals. Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Big Daddy Ace. Singing he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Oh, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
And now the center fielder. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. The punch out there. Now 2 out. Here's the veteran shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Battling here as he fouls it away. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Way outside. Full count, 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And now the Nats. And we're back. Top of the second at the plate. Kerry Carpenter. Ace back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Ace in his 6th season, 24 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. In there at the knees. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Fernando Lopez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that's a strike.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next for Chicago, Wes Cat. And a swing and a miss. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. 0-2 now. He goes down looking.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Blanton under it. And that is that. So 1 left for the White Sox. Back here in Nationals Park. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Ramos. And there's a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
And down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
The line to kick the pitch. Strike 2.
Wow, he doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Whips it across, and that quickly 2 away. Cedane Rafaela steps to the plate for the White Sox. Very high with that one. 1-0.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And another ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And now number 32. Ace back to work. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch is downstairs. In the air, right field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swinging a foul straight back. 1 out, base is empty. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
It's out.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
1-2 now. Right through there, got him. And there's 2 down.
Bell just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Carpenter in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. In order to go the White Sox. Back in Washington, D.C. And now here is Fernando Lopez. First pitch, and he just misses. Lopez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Wes Cat steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one lifted to left. Squeezes it. 1 down. Ralphie Velasquez steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. So they've been held scoreless through 5. It's the Nationals 3 and the White Sox nothing. Back here in Nationals Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Brian Ramos. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's to third. House tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. So now it's the White Sox DH, Jacob Gonzalez. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Base hit, left center field. Back to the top of the lineup, Cedane Rafaela steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. That clips a corner. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Wallner sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Make it 6. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Ace back to work. And there's the strike.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it. Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 2. That one misses. And it's 1-0. And a foul ball. The Nationals leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside low, and a count 2-1. There's the swing and a miss. And the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Lopez in the box again, takes the strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Fly ball down the line on his way over, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Oh, he hit him, and that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Cat up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. And a strike in there.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But,
well, plays made there, and that retires the side. The White Sox. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Ralphie Velasquez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ace still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
The next offering misses. 3-0. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Brian Ramos steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The punch out there, 1 out. So now here's the DH, Jacob Gonzalez. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Velasquez, the base runner at first with 1 out. To second, Abrams, and they'll just get the 1. Cedane Rafaela steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Nets leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swings through that one out in front that time. On the ground right side. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, number 32. Ace back to work. That one pushed foul.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. House puts it away for the out. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Anthony Volpe steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Base hit. So digging in, Kerry Carpenter. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Warner pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. White Sox down to their final out. Wes Cat now at the plate. And that one wrapped foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
The White Sox down to their final strike. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Take a walk with the full moon, well button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Best stay with a quick bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round there everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
Let's do it. Ain't come here to talk it out, let's get into it. Froze up, now he froze it. You should've blew it. Told you you can't be with us, you should've knew it. Yeah, we gon' do the most, yes. Foot all on they thirst, yes. Oh, you wanted to ghost it now. Made it out alive, I'm blessed. Leave one other guys now. We was taught to ride together. Get pushed down wherever. We gon' ride forever.
Daddy, daddy, we came to start it. Bring the
Don't ever tell her if you love her, if you don't mean. Unless it's about that paper, got that from a player. They said it broke to be a B.I. easy or to be a Sam. Put it in motion, roller coaster, beat the focus up, but go get her. If you flip it once and get it, it's for show figures. If you ain't eating with your squad, use a. That's from the heart. Never pump Kool-Aid when we on a mission. That's 24/7 like a Waffle cook in a Waffle House kitchen. Man, I'm just trying to get paid and make it what he. Hey, I got up to come down. Trying to get up to come down. Got the flip by the pound. You go with the last in the crowd. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a slug on the ground. The whole city here is around. I got you on, we all on the get up to come down. Here's a little story that must be told. A wild young off a Cowardton Road. I was raised in Kings Ridge where there wasn't no rules. So they started jackets and shoes. Yeah, I've done some real things. Family full of thieves. For a while, young niggas just a now to give. Took from a pocket full of pieces and 74 caprices. Being